how it's freaking cold out. Hi. Doggy. Thank you for licking my hand. Holy cow, the traffic's backed up. I guess it is rush hour though. That makes sense. Should've gone a different way. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he is. Not moving. Holy cow, buddy, you had more time to do anything there. Oh, now you're finally gonna go. Okay. Gosh, dang it. So it wasn't necessarily the traffic that was keeping everybody backed up. It was that guy that didn't want to, too scared to drive, I guess. I don't know. But it is chilly. 38 degrees out right now. Gorgeous morning otherwise. It is like freaking hardly any clouds in the sky at all. But that's not going to last very long. Finally the van warmed up, so it's actually warmer in here. It's freezing. Can't tell if anybody's up here. At least one person's up here at the trailhead. Looks like two people. my sound was working. I don't know sometimes because I had to charge it because I didn't know my charger wasn't working last night, so I don't have much charge. Hi everybody. And sometimes when I connect to my vehicle, the mic does not work very good. Like it screws up. It screws up my mic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because it doesn't know what to do. I don't know what she's doing in there. What are you doing? Usually you're like wanting to. The deal is. She's like, it's cold out there. That's probably what she's saying. Are you coming? Mary, come on. Well, come on, you. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what her deal was. She's just sitting there like. Yep, I did lock it. Okay. Oh, I need to. Oh, the gimbal's going all crazy. There we go. Oh. See if we can. I can't even see my screen because of the way the sun is. But actually, once I get these trees, I'm gonna have to flip my sunglasses up anyways. Ooh. Let's do it now. It is a bit chilly this morning. I mean, that sun feels nice, but it is 38 degrees out. And you would not know the weather is supposed to do what it was. Well, you wouldn't know the weather was doing what it was doing yesterday. Or what it's supposed to be like the rest of the week. Actually, tomorrow is not supposed to be too bad. But today is supposed to be crappy. You would not know it by looking at the sky right now. That's supposed to be like freaking, I think it's like a 80% chance of nastiness today. Yesterday was horrid. When I was leaving here to go to Great Falls, it was a mixture of hail, snow, and rain. And then after I had picked up my mom and we were turning around and coming back down here, it was just horrible. Hail. The storm coming through Great Falls was just horrendous. What's she doing? There she is. It was just horrendous. And then it just rained and spit snow and whatever through most of the day. Came up here last night to get a few miles with her, and it was like not good weather yet. For whatever reason, the trailhead here was packed again. Like on a Sunday night, it was like so strange. I don't get it. Like, I was complaining about that yesterday, how I got a freaking key right here I need to put back here. And hopefully I remember to grab it. All right, hold up. You can say hi. Just gonna make sure. Good morning. It is like just the weirdest, like the way people have been this last week. Like, I get when it's like nicer out, all of a sudden everybody comes out of the woodwork. But like yesterday morning, it was like this, kind of, when we got there at the trailhead, and there was, what did I say, like 5 vehicles, I think? We were number 6. But then when we got back, the weather was just turning like really crappy. Like, it started to rain as soon as I ended the stream. And there's tons of people showing up, you know, to go hiking with their freaking rain jackets on and all that. And it's like, why is now when you chose to go? You look at the weather, it's not like it's anything new.
Morning.
Good morning. It's like, if I was thinking I'm gonna go and hike, when, I'll tell you right now, most of the people I saw there that were showing up when I was leaving are not your daily people. These are somebody that was like once every couple weeks, and so they're like, oh, let's go for a hike today. I'd be keeping an eye on the weather. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's supposed to rain in 10 minutes, let's go now. It's like, why don't you wait half an hour? Okay, we already ran into more people than there's vehicles. Nari, where are you going? Hey, Nari, where are you going? This way. We never go that way. You weirdo. Maybe after living in DC for so long, where I was the only person out there, if it was even remotely not perfect weather. Maybe that's why I'm just not used to it, but still. Like in DC, with as nice, as beautiful as it is out right now, like I said, it's still a little chilly for this time of year. But it's really nice out. And in DC, nobody would be out yet because it's too cold. It may be just beautiful out, but it's too cold. We can't go for a run yet. And then they would wait until, well, today it's not supposed to get that warm. Like, I think high is only going to get to be about 60. Not even that, I think it's like 56. So that nobody would be running anyways, no matter if it stayed like this all day or not. They would be like, nope, it's not 70 some degrees, we're not going for a run. And me, I'm like, if it's above 70 degrees, I'm not going for a run. Oh. Might be a tad bit overdressed because I was feeling really chilled this morning, so I put on my heavier jacket. And I have my beanie on. But, having a little bit of muscle fatigue on my left shin. Easily because of all the downhill. So essentially I'm starting to get a shin splint on my left leg, and I never get shin splints. But I think it's from all the... Oop, gosh dang it, I forgot I had my sunglasses on my head. I think it's from, taking my hat off to try and regulate my temperature a little bit. But I think it's, from all the downhill, like long downhills I've done. Because I haven't done a lot of stuff in the gym lately, so we're just gonna take it easy today. I can definitely run the uphills better than the downhills today, so because it's the downhill where you use that muscle a lot. Oh, I am not warmed up yet, so even these uphills are kicking my butt. Well, I mean, we've had nothing but uphill since the beginning. Hands are freezing. Freezing. I need to do see if there's a good weather, like temperature overlay or something I can have. So you guys can see. It wouldn't be exact because it would show Helena temperature, which is out at the airport, which is probably a couple degrees warmer than, well, not probably, it would be a couple degrees warmer at the least, probably closer to 5 or 6 degrees warmer at the airport than here. Yeah, I am severely overdressed. Oh well. I'm not going to be pushing too hard today, so I shouldn't sweat too bad. Although I'm already sweating and I'm definitely not pushing hard right now. Oh, we're just trying to get through this little bit of steep part right here till we get to this road. This road is not near as steep. Here we go. Didn't really sleep very well last night either because I'm sleeping on my air mattress. So I gave my mom my nice bed, which for me, like, the air mattress is bad, but I didn't know if little butthead here was gonna want to sleep with me or sleep with grandma. And she decided she wanted to sleep with me. And because it's an air mattress, every time she would move, whole thing would shake. And that's what was kept waking me up. It wasn't because of the mattress not being comfortable or anything. It's because little butthead there hard enough on the nice mattress to... Where'd she go? There she goes. To like, cause she's not gentle when she lays down. She like body slams into everything. There she goes. Whew. Oh man, I wish I had my other jacket on. This one is that sun, because I took her out, well, I mean, it was a couple hours ago. I took her out to go to the bathroom, and that sun wasn't really high yet, but it was the same temperature outside, and it was chilly. I had my freaking puffy jacket on because it was so cold. But now that sun's higher, I am roasting now with a lighter jacket on than what I had this morning. But, plus I'm wearing my running tights because I figured my legs would definitely freeze if I had shorts on today. Most people, it's shorts weather. Me, I like to keep my legs warm. It's like watching Ali Ostrander's YouTube channel, and she was talking about, she was over doing something with her coach, David Roach, and he was making her wear pants during the warm-up and everything while they're out at the track, and she was complaining about it. And it's like, it was like, you know, 30 degrees out. Not much colder than it is right now here. I think I need to, well, I think right after this, I'm gonna run to, sorry, my brain is all over the place, but make it easier for my mom to get inside the van, I'm gonna run over to Walmart and see if they have a small little step stool, something that'll work better than what I got, because I got a 3-step little ladder type of thing for my apartment. I thought that might work, but my door on my van doesn't open up wide enough to really be able to put it in a good place. So even a single step would probably work a lot better. I just have to oh man, I am sweating with my heavy jacket on. But I know if I take my jacket off, I will be freezing my ass off. I might have to just take it off. For tips. So if you want biddies or donos or whatever in the chat, I'll take it off. Woo! Take it off! And I'm talking my jacket. Nothing else. If you want anything else, then you gotta go to my OnlyFans. Holy cow, I am just tired. I might just have to take a nice, well, way the weather looks this week, I'm gonna have to take kind of a rest week anyways. I'll still be doing stuff every day, but I'm not gonna be doing any hard efforts because I am just not recovered from my 130 mile week 2 weeks ago, or well, I guess it just a week ago. I got really. But this last week, oh, I did a couple hard efforts, but I think my total mileage was only like 50, but I also did like 16,000 feet of vert. Oh man, it is. Really, it's just plain freaking gorgeous out here. We're just gonna, normally I'd be running up this, so we're just gonna power hike a little bit, run a little bit, power hike a little bit, run a little bit, power hike a little bit, run a little bit. Little more. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll just run some of the easier parts and then power hike the steeper parts. It's like one of my favorite quotes from an ultra running legend. Not because he's out there winning races, but because he is out there running races, and his YouTube channel is phenomenal. Like his, I guess you could say, documentaries he does for each race that he runs are is outstanding. But West Plate, best advice he gave to other runners is to run when you can, walk when you need to. That's his advice. Oh man. I should be running this because it's not very steep now. And once we make the turn up here, to go back the other direction again, it actually starts to get a little bit steeper. So run when you can, walk when you need to. Sometimes, yeah, we're not going that way, we're going this way. I love my mom, but sometimes the things that come out of her mouth, it's like, really? It's like, when we're leaving today, you know, I'm getting ready, grabbing all this stuff, and I'm clearly not leaving yet. I'm still like getting stuff together, all that. And then she's like, don't forget to grab, I think she was gonna say Nari's leash, and it's like, that's the last thing I grab. Like, I have a whole routine. It's like, I do this every day, multiple times a day. I'm not gonna forget to grab her leash. Oh, that she keeps saying, like, you know, like last night I had to go for a run. And then this morning I'm going for a run. And I'll be going for a run every morning. She was like, well, how long are, you know, just asking how long you're going to be gone for. And I was like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours, depends how long we decide to go for. She's like, well, it's like, well, I don't want you to change your routine just because I'm here. I'm not. Like, what if anything in there made you think that I was changing my routine? I had no plans of doing that. No offense, but and she keeps saying that like multiple times. Like last night she said it, and then this morning she said it. It's like, gotta plug my phone in because it is. Okay, it's charging. We're good. Yeah, it's like, no offense. So I don't know if that's her like passive aggressive way of saying that don't change what you're doing, but if you want to, you could. No, thank you. And it's like, she didn't even get enough anyways. She'll be in bed for another couple hours. What does it matter? Oh, this part's a little steeper, so I would be power hiking it anyways. At least until we make the turn on this last switchback. I don't know where my dog went. I'm guessing she's around the bend up here above us. Oh, man, my legs are burning. See, there she is. So we've seen, there's, like I said, when we pulled in, there was 2 vehicles in the parking lot. Yet we've seen 5 people out here. Now, granted, I get that some of them walk from their house, but still, that's a little unusual. Usually you might get maybe 1 person, not 3. Oh, this part I was supposed to be running because it is not as steep. Well, I mean, it has little tiny steep parts, but for the most part, it's not very steep. So we will force ourselves to run. It is weird that I'm having freaking a shin problem. Oh, that part was steep. When normally, when I do this much vert, I have Achilles problems. Oh, man. I can't get over how absolutely gorgeous it is out this morning. But I can see the storm clouds coming already. Like I said, this ain't gonna last long. I can see them over the Continental Divide right now. piling up to get over the top of the Continental Divide. Now, here comes the first, what I would consider a bigger cloud of the day. I'm gonna have to. Oh, well, I don't know what my mom's gonna want to do for lunch. Have to. It's really hard for her to get in and out of my van. I mean, it was really hard before because she has a bad knee. She's really, really old. Because for those of you that don't know, I have 2 older brothers that are way older than me. I was a last ditch effort later in life for a girl, and they got another boy. But so my dad was like even older yet. Years ago now, but I mean, he was what, like 8 or 9 years older than my mom. Ooh, man. Let's go this way first, and then we'll go back that way, and we'll do the loop. Oh, anyways, it was hard for her to get in and out of my van before, and now my van is 5 inches taller on the floor, you know, on the step, the floorboard or whatever. Even more difficult. So it's bad knee and old, and she's short. I don't know what is she, like 5'2"? She might be a little bit better, easier, I guess. We'll see. Oh man, and remember, run when you can, walk when you need to. I feel like I mean, by the time I get up to the top of here, it'll be almost 2 miles. Doesn't feel like we've been going that long. And I think we're gonna go down. We'll take the loop trail, and then we'll do the little out and back down on the archery trail, and maybe even do the lower part all the way, and then climb back up to the higher Easy Rider to get back down. That should get us a little bit extra, as well as some extra vert. And we'll be at I don't know, what is it, like 1200, I think, just doing these 2 summits. I'm at 960 right now, so yeah, probably about now 100 feet. Depending on what the weather's like, I think we might go down to the south end of that. We'll also get another, at least another 1,000 feet there. Man, it's just, see, you look this direction, you're like, man, it's just gorgeous out. And it is. And then you look over here and you can see, actually it doesn't even look as dark as for you guys is what I can see. But that is the 80% chance of nastiness coming over the Continental Divide. It's gonna be just like yesterday, a mixture of rain, snow, and hail. Pretty much all the stuff that snowed between, like this had snow on it yesterday. We're at like 50, I think 5,800 feet right here. I can check. We are at, oh, not quite that, 5,500 feet. Oop, now I got my, so between, looks like between about 5,500 and probably 7,000 feet, the snow has melted. It hit yesterday, but it did get out to like 55, 56 degrees, something like that yesterday too. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see all this nastiness getting stacked up over there on the Continental Divide, but it's coming this way. Man, I love those clouds too. Just look at the different shadows and everything, and how they just look so cool. And then you got gorgeous. It's gorgeous out. Oh, okay, well, seasonal spring over here that I want to check out. It's so, that sun is so freaking warm. Look at the city over here. Oh yeah, there's that seasonal spring. What you chewing on over there, huh? You chewing on some grass? Weirdo. She was, I don't know why, but having some tummy issues off and on yesterday. Like she'd have like a poop that was not one. And then a little bit later, she'd have a nasty one again. It's like, and even this morning, like her first one, when we first got up, it was just a normal poop. But then when we went to get in the vehicle, she, that was just not, it was gross. Like really mucusy. Like if you would stop eating all these freaking, you wouldn't be having tummy issues. Oh, there's the, I never get to show you guys a really good picture sleeping on his back. I don't know if you guys can see that, since all of a sudden my thing decided to do whatever it's doing. There we go. It looks like it's working again, maybe. There we go. There's the sleeping giant. Continue on. Okay, we're gonna run down to the, go over to the other summit right there, which is the named proper summit, or whatever you want to call it. That's the one that is named Mount Ascension, even though this is the same mountain right here. The two peaks, and this summit here is clearly probably, I don't know, 60, 70 feet higher. That's sun is shining right perfectly on my sunglasses, so I can't put them on, or else I will trip on some rocks that I won't be able to see. Oh man, I'm just gonna take it easy. Take it easy. I don't want to. I don't want to. What's the word I'm looking for? Aggravate that muscle. So just to see if that'll help, and I'll use my sidekick tool on it as well. That usually does help quite a bit. I think a lot of it is running up and down that hospital hill and not necessarily running down it, but most of the athletes towards the, after 250 miles are not moving. She wants to go that way, but can't go that way because I will lose signal if we go that way. Okay, let's see what we get up to. Not good. I better go look at it. Oh, of course, there's somebody right there. She is so funny. She really likes Grandma. She was just, even like when we first got to her house, she was just so excited to see Grandma. And then the drive down here, and then last night, it's like, because we got up really early. I don't know what this lady's doing. And then when we got her to leave, she heard Grandma stirring. Yeah, that was only about 60 feet. I was right. Said it'd be about 60, 70. I was 60. I don't know where she's at now, though. All right, where'd you go? There you are. Nari, come on. We gotta go. Come on. I'm gonna be out here all day. Well, I mean, I love being out here all day, but these clouds are starting to move in and starting to look kind of nasty, so we want to get out of here. Anyways, she wanted to go say hi to Grandma this morning, and she was so funny. She grabbed one of her toys, wanted to show it off. Just happy as could be. Now she wanted to give Grandma kisses, but Grandma doesn't like dog kisses. I mean, I'm not a big fan of dog kisses either, but as cute as she was being, come on, you gotta let her give you little kisses. Oh man, this kind of hurts the muscle as steep as this is. Oh, this. Take it easy. She's not gonna, she might still, but there's that trail that we came up the other day, off to the left right here. I'm surprised she's not gonna try and take it. I can't tell where it's at. It's hard to tell where it's at, because they just kind of pop up and you cannot see it from this side at all. Oh, it's right here. It is right there. I'm surprised she didn't try and take it. I'm glad she didn't, because that's even steeper than this is. sunglasses are falling off. I don't see this lady. She started heading back down this trail again that she just came up. Didn't even bother going to a summit. I don't see her. I'm gonna go down here. This trail is easier. There's a little spine over there, even though we're really close to the end. I'm just gonna go this way. Because the thing I hate about this jacket is the sleeve will not roll back and stay back. Like my other jacket has like elastic on it, so it'll stay put. This one, it won't. So it keeps blocking my watch and I can't see anything. What's going on? Not that I need to see it, because I know I'm going a very moderate pace. But it's still nice to just glance and look and see. I just feel wore out today. And yesterday's run truly was a recovery run, and last night's little before bed run that we did was more power hike than run. So it's not like I pushed myself hard yesterday, although I did do, I think my body needs to, I've been eating more moderate portions of meals, so my body is probably trying to adapt back to what I should be eating and not overeating, because I've definitely been overeating this last week. Let her catch back up. There we go. Sunglasses keep falling off my face. I guess I could put them, just hang them on my vest. Well, not off my face, off the top of my head, I guess I should say. They keep falling down onto my face or the top of my head, and I can't see. I need to figure out. There's a few items I need to buy before I leave for the Northeast. I need to figure out which ones to use. Or which ones not to use. Which ones I absolutely need, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I need to get a sling for when we go and do our hiking, just in case, you know, she has problems. I need a little dog sling so I can carry her out if I need to. And then there's like 2 more items I need to. There's quite a few items in my cart on Amazon, but I definitely cannot afford all of them. So I guess like, shoot, there's probably $1,200 worth of stuff in there. And it's like, I wish I knew, because I haven't signed the contract yet, or agreed, not necessarily signed a contract, but agreed to a price, I guess, for the next few races. So I don't know how much income I'm gonna have. I gotta blow my nose out. Sorry, everybody. My nose is goopy. Because of the cold temperatures. It's actually warmed up quite a bit now compared to what it was when we first started. I can tell it's, I don't even doubt it's probably 10 degrees warmer, or either that or I've warmed up. I mean, I started out warm since I overdressed, but what's my dog looking at down there? She must have saw a chipmunk maybe. I don't know what she's doing. She sees something down there. Little weirdo. Okay, let's go. Take it easy. Gotta remind myself. Gotta just take it easy. Because this trail right here, this portion of the trail, if you're one who likes to just bomb down trails, oh, this trail is so much fun to just freaking just bomb down it. Like, if you're, you know, moderately fast, to do like a 6:30, 7-minute mile pace down this trail is so much fun. But as you can see, it's pretty soft and buttery. I mean, there is some rocks and roots and stuff sticking out all along the trail, but as far as technical trails go, this is not it. And it has a lot of, like, you know, this with the little whoop-de-doos and little rollers and stuff on it too, which are just so much fun. Oh, sorry. She's like, what'd you push me for, bro? Because I didn't know you were going by me right then. And I was dodging a rock. Because this is, I don't know, I can look at my watch actually. It is about a 10% grade. So, on most of it, some of it is a little less than that, especially when you hit these little rollers. It even levels out a little bit more, but these rollers, they look like you're going uphill, but that's actually just leveling out. It's flat. There's no uphill on it. right here. It visually looks like it's uphill. It's still downhill. Now this part right here where she's at, that's a little bit of uphill. But even then, it's like maybe a 3% grade of uphill. Oh, there's a nice doggy, little Springer. Looks like a Springer Spaniel. Doggy has as much energy as her. Good morning.
Good, how are you? Adorable.
Okay, come on, Nari, come on. Good job, Sierra. Oh. Well, after, you know, towards the beginning with those first 5 or 6 people we ran into, even though there's only 2 vehicles in the parking lot. I didn't see anybody except for that one lady. It was on one of those other trails while we were at that other summit, so we didn't get close to her. And then this lady's the last person, only people we've seen. Now the sun is covered up, it is chilly out here again. Just chilly. All right. This is usually about the time that people start showing up. When we get down to the parking lot, I'm gonna guess and say there's probably gonna be 6 or 8 vehicles down there. It's not a very big parking lot. I think it can only hold maybe 12. Let's go this way, get a little extra. Nari, you can't see me. Come here. Hey, come here. Come on, we're going this way. I gotta make sure she can see me, because if I headed off this direction, there's trees in the way, so she wouldn't see me, and then you'd never know where we were going. No, you wouldn't know where we were going. I'm gonna get a little extra though by going this way, because we're only at 3 1/4, like just over a 5K. That's half the distance I like to get in the morning runs. So we gotta stretch this out as much as we can. Still not even gonna get close to 10K. That's not the same people. Actually, here's them too. Where'd those people come from? My guess is, based upon the weather. Oh no, tomorrow's gonna be really nice weather. I think what we're gonna do, because I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, is where's she at? There she is. I think we're gonna go up Mount Helena and we're gonna run down the ridge a ways. She has not gone down the ridge from this side before. We've gone the other ways, a little further ways. We haven't gone down this way. So I think that's what we'll do. The nice thing about it is on this side, once you get from where we turn to do Nessa's route, if you continue straight on the Helena Ridge Trail, then you get around that first little bend, and the wildflowers for like the next mile after that are usually just spectacular, just popping. Like most of them are those yellow daisy looking things that are all over out here in these mountains, but like that's those things right there. You can see them off to the right over here, those little yellow flowers. But they'll be like, they just fill the hillsides up over here on this side. But then there's also so many other wildflowers, purples and blues and pinks, and reds and just all sorts of different colors. Hopefully the Indian paintbrushes are out because those are so awesome looking. But it might be a little early for them. They were out down in Arizona up on some of the trails that we were on over there, but it'd be too early for them here. Because we haven't had, like next week, they'll definitely be out popping because after, of course you never know because the forecast here changes every 2 days, if even that is, sometimes they make 2 days, changes every 6 hours. Right now the forecast for next week is absolutely gorgeous out, like highs in the high 70s, low 80s, sunny, not windy. But we'll see. Still hear people above us, but I don't think it's the two people that we just saw. Because there's nobody else. They weren't close enough to each other. You wouldn't think they would be talking to each other. Who knows? Whew, it is just downright chilly without that sun. And that cloud sitting above us has definitely got a lot of moisture in it. I don't think it's going to rain, but if it was a little bit higher, like if we were higher on the mountain, it might be spitting snow. Okay, so we're gonna go up here to this intersection, turn right, and I think we'll take it all the way to the other intersection, and then we'll climb back up to the high road of the easy whatevers. Somebody's camping over here. I just saw a tent. Oh, there's somebody on the lower trail. There's a tent over here. There's no camping out here. What the hell? Must be some. We have a lot of transients in this area, so I'm guessing that's what that is. We're gonna wait. Come on, we're going this way. Nari, we gotta go this way. I lose signal if we go that way. So we're gonna take our time until this other person gets ahead of us. They look like just hikers. I know for a fact I saw a tent over here. This is shitty as it's gonna be this week. There was no like rain fly on it. Because there's tents all over downtown area too. It makes me think of, yep, there it is right there. There's the tent. That is definitely a tent. Right there. That makes me think of Seattle, one of our streets over here in Helena. Which I do not get. Like they're here all year. It's like this year, it was in the like minus 30, minus 40 for weeks. If you're gonna choose, not necessarily choose, well, I can guarantee they chose this place. I mean, they don't choose to be homeless a lot of times, but none of these people are from here. And it's like, why is this where you pick to stop? Because it's either triple digits in the summertime or minus 40 in the wintertime. Like, it is not a pleasant place to be at. It's not a temperate place. It's like, I mean, I get why even though it's rainy a lot. But I get why people go. There's so many homeless in Seattle, or so many homeless in LA, because the weather's nice. Nicer, put it that way. I mean, some of them, we're going to catch up to these people pretty easy. They're moving really slow because we even took our time to give it as much time as they could. They're still catching them pretty fast. Oh well. I hate it's awkward coming up behind people, but we do it. Friend, huh? Okay, making friends, huh? All right, come on. All right, come on. Guess I go down this way. Why is my... Okay, it's back. I was confused why I was getting my network connection is unstable. It's like there's freaking 3 cell towers right here. And I wasn't like really behind anything to block any of it. What it is. Let's see, we need a little extra burst. We're gonna go all the way down here. It's only gonna gain us maybe. It's like my legs don't really feel tired. It's just my essence feels tired. No, we're going this way. We're going back up. Like, let's go. Gotta get a little bit extra. And it feels like a freaking winter storm out here. There we go again. Transmission is unstable due to weak network connection. Why? I have great signal here. That makes sense. Does not make sense. Oh. All right, come on. Oh, go back up. All right, come on. We're going up here. Oh, I forget how steep this is. Good job, sweet girl. Oh yeah, there's lots of people showing up now. I hear some people behind us too. On the lower road. We're gonna go up to the higher road. Oh man. like Jim Carrey in Yes Man. Or was it Yes Man? What was it? Liar, liar. Do you mind? I'm kicking my ass. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm kicking my own ass here. Trying to get up here. Oh, look at you. Come on, Nari. Oh, there's a that lady did not go all the way to the top. Oh, that's the one we saw up on that trail, and there's no way she made it to the summit. Oh, this uphill's kicking my ass. Oh man. Well, we're not going to get 1,500 feet. We're going to be 150 shy of that. Oh man. Whew, unless we went up that and then came back down the other way. I think there's another way. There's gotta be another way. If you know that reference, you are in the same generation as me. Now we're just gonna go this way. We'll be at a little over 5 miles, so not quite a 10K. It'll be okay though. Because I just feel like poop today. I am so wore out. But like I said, it's not like my legs are tired. It's just all of me is just tired. My legs actually feel the best. Oh, okay, let's get going. Before these storm clouds move in, it doesn't look like we're gonna get hit with any. Yeah, the clouds are still broken up pretty good. They're coming across the Continental Divide, so I don't think it'll be a couple hours yet before we start getting the nastiness of snow, hail, and rain. It'll probably end up being a mixture of, if it's like it was doing yesterday, it was a mixture of snow and rain for the first like 20 minutes of the storm, and then it would change into hail, and then it would go back to snow and rain. Not really big hail, probably pea-sized hail, but it was like just dumping hail. Like it was easily probably 1.5 to 2 inches thick layer of hail by the time it was done. It was just crazy. And again, it's supposed to just do that all week. Except for tomorrow, it's supposed to be pretty nice. I think it's only like a 30% chance of rain and stuff tomorrow. Where'd my dog go? Alright, where'd you go? Oh, you hear her way up there. There you are. Come on, get on this side of the fence, you weirdo. Feel that muscle a little bit on this downhill. So just gotta take it easy, not aggravate it anymore. This whole week, I don't know if I'll be able to do much of anything intensity wise, but well, I could do hills. I can do uphill. I just can't do downhill right now. So I could probably do some sort of hill repeats where I'm just walking the downhill. But normally, little miss little butthead here. There she goes. She likes to bomb down this at a 6.5 minute pace because it's about a, I don't know, 4 to 6% grade probably. I guess I could look at my watch. Yeah, we're at 4% right now. So it's a nice little double track run down. Like that. She has all this energy now. Yet at the beginning she was a little bit almost lethargic. I was a little worried actually that she wasn't feeling good, but wouldn't be able to tell by now. Oh. I have to do some exercises on the slant board when I get back to the house too. So with all that, well, a lot of it was road running, like 70 miles of it was road running up and down the streets of Flagstaff during that 130-mile week, and my runner's knee was flaring up a little bit. I haven't done my exercises for that for a long time. Well, since I was training for the USATF 100-mile road championships. And they really need to get my freaking credits put on my account on Ultra sign up for last week. The whole reason why I did it the way I did it was so I could get credits to pay for Coconut under 250. Race is getting, it's almost full. It's almost sold out yet. Hasn't even been open for 2 weeks. The registration, it's almost sold out already. Because I cannot afford to register without all those race credits. That's the whole reason why I did it, so I did have all those race credits. And I noticed the other day I had some, I don't know if I can get them moved from one to the other. I might have to email her. I have to do it by the end of the month though. I noticed I had some race credits on my other account. Looked like it was $200 worth. So I have to see if she can move those for me. That'll even help out more, because even with as much as I have, I'm still going to be probably $800 short. So I'll have to pay $800 more for the registration. I can't believe it's like that full already. That is nuts. And then of course they had to put a post. I mean, I get it from their standpoint. They had to put a post on Instagram saying how they were getting full already. it's like, so now you're gonna have a big rush of people that are thinking about it that are gonna sign up. It's like, I mean, they'll be sold out before, shoot, I would doubt by next month, especially after doing a post like that. It's just crazy how popular of a race it is. And then I feel in one way it's like you got to know your market, but I mean, she's passionate about it, but Candace Burt, so she, you know, had the Moab 240, which she does the triple crown of all the 200s in the US, and then but the 240 was the furthest one in the US. And then Jamil came out and decided he wanted to do his race for different reasons, not for competition or anything like that. He just wanted to connect and portray Arizona. But his, just because it ended up being that way, was 250. But now you got Candace Burt, who just, she's been spending the last couple years designing the course and everything and getting all the permits and all that, but she next year will be the first year for her Arizona 300, which is a different part of Arizona. It's down in Tucson, Paradise, that kind of area. But she so now you have two competing races. It's like, but you know, she made a 300 to outdo the other one, so she would have the longest one again. You just know it. So hello. She'll play all day. She doesn't care. Well, hello. Oh, she don't care. She plays with mastiffs, so. Okay, Nari, come on. Nari. Oh, you're gonna walk the dog. Nari, come here. Jump up. No, you're good. But anyways, it's talking about those two races. It's kind of comical how they two competitions now. And it's like she had to one up him. You know, she did that on purpose, just so she would have the longest race again. But I think it would be funny if Jamil decided to. We always joke about doing the double, the Coco double, so a 500 mile, go out and back. But so it would be kind of comical. But I need my other key. I think I put it in here. Yep, we did. Okay, well, that's gonna be it, everybody. I suppose I should probably stop and watch. Go. I will not be streaming tonight, most likely, because the weather's going to be shitty. I won't be streaming tomorrow because that's my day to do whatever. And then Wednesday it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are all like 80-90% chance of rain. So I don't know how much I'll be able to stream, but I will see you guys at some point, whatever it is. Ow, oh, I just hit myself on the head of the pee-pee. That hurt. But, so it is what it is. We'll see what this week, how it turns out for weather-wise. If it's not downpouring rain, then I'll definitely be streaming Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today, everybody. I will see you guys next time. Love you all. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on here if you haven't, on Twitch if you haven't already, and go to shadowrunner.com for coaching or media content needs, and follow me on my socials. But anyways, that's gonna be it, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time.